This looks like it runs 950 and the 11.6 975. And then, looks like we have a 10 foot as well in the bamboo style if you're looking for that. My name is Jacob Bresette. I'm owner of Lake Effect Surf Shop here in Milwaukee. I'm originally from Madison, Wisconsin. I never really pictured myself starting my own business. I've always been really interested in skateboarding, snowboarding. Growing up as a kid, would love to go into skate shops and just look at everything and buying the snowboards and stuff. So never really pictured owning my own business, but finally getting to this point, it feels like the right thing to do. As I mentioned, I was always a big skateboarder and snowboarder, and the story is actually my friend's dad was a shoe rep over at East Bay and would have access to all DVS and Vans and all those brands. So we would go over to his house and he'd have boxes of swag in the basement that we'd rifle through, and shoes and sandals and stickers, all kinds of stuff. So there was a surfing DVD in there, and my friend gave it to me, and took it home, watched it about a month later, and it just looked like the coolest thing ever. Hanging out on the beach, surfing waves, and that's kind of what originally really got me into it. I was surprised when I first moved back. I had these surfboards from our trip out to the coast, and when I found out you could surf, immediately I was researching, the gear you needed, how to forecast waves here. It's a lot different than it is out on the coast. So, it did kind of take me by surprise. The culture has really grown over the past few years, and I guess that's probably the most surprising part, is to see people getting into it after reading about it on social media or news outlets. So I guess the growing surf culture is what really is surprising me the most here lately. It's one of those things, when I moved back, I really didn't know there was surf until as I mentioned, I had these surfboards, and someone told me you could surf here on the lakes. So when I first started surfing the lakes, I started to research shops and look up local shops, and always wondered why there wasn't a surf shop here in Milwaukee. It's the biggest city in the state. There's a ton of local surfers and really a growing surf culture here. So with that absence of a surf shop, I just figured it would be the best spot, rather than just being another surf shop in California or Hawaii. So it seemed like something new and exciting for the Milwaukee area.